Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We are still in Funset Village. We just said our goodbyes. And of course, I went straight back. Just because I wanted to dive for items here, salvage a little bit, because like we need to do that quite often and more if we ever want to get that master ranking. So I thought, why not? And it would also help with the side quest we picked up just outside the village, which I think I have everything that we need to salvage. I just have some collectible items I just need to get. But when I went and through the village and get past it, I did notice something. And it was, I saw the icon on the map for a heart to heart. So I wanted to do that to start off with today. And then of course we'll move towards our destination, wherever that may be, because I'm still busy with the party. That's why Nia is still here, because I'm playing a lot of Tiger, trying to get the points, some hopefully lucky with some of the items we get as rewards, and build Poppy up to be adequate for now or even better. The only thing I have a little bit trouble with is that I don't have more than tank 3 units, and I wish I could have gone to 5, but I think I need to find a manual or something before I'm able to buy it. Unless I'm lucky to actually get it. So where is this? Where are the hands? Is there a witch somewhere? There is. Ooh. Can we burn this?
I call upon the power of fire. Guide me with my skills.
The wind is my mate.
Come, wind.
Yes, we have enough mastery. Ooh, a hidden cave with a heart to heart. This has to be with Rex, right? That this is like a cave that he hid a lot of his goodies when he was younger. So he wants to show off to his friends.
Treasure acquired.
Ooh, there is a bookcase here. Could it be another book for Ardeen?
So, Rex, you lived here?
Huh? No. This is my getaway. You know, like a secret hideout. I lived on Gramps. I'd moor him next to that cliff over the way.
What kind of kid were you, Rex?
I don't know. I've not really thought about it.
I bet you're curious too, right, Nia?
Oh, well, maybe a bit.
I could tell you a few stories about when Rex was younger. Oh, yes. He was a wild child, that's for sure. A bit of a tearaway. He was never the biggest child, but he had a strong sense of justice. Always picking fights with the local bullies.
I think I still have the bumps to prove it.
So he's been this full of energy his whole life?
Sounds like you were right, Antful.
My, you certainly seem interested. Well then, perhaps I'll tell you my best Rex story.
When you went on and streaked through the entirety of the village. Whoa, wait just a sec. No, I gotta hear this. He's got nothing to hide, and what he has to hide, probably pretty funny.
Go on then, I've got nothing to hide. Gramps will just exaggerate it anyway.
So you won't mind me telling them about the time you wet yourself when there was a monster attack?
Huh? No, that's not...
What yourself?
Rex, you baby.
That was just when I was a kid. I don't do it anymore. Don't even think about carrying on with the story, Gramps.
Oh, come on, we want to hear.
Yeah, he was just a little bit wet behind the ears when he was younger.
No! Pyra, please! You don't want to hear it, do you?
Actually, I kind of do.
Huh?
This is a story about the time one of the local bullies fell foul of a monster. Rex didn't hesitate. He packed up and...
Gramps, please stop!
Is wetting yourself really that embarrassing?
Depends the situation, I think. Yeah.
Super embarrassing! Nia, don't tell me it's never happened to you.
Maybe we should hear a different story.
Oh, you'd like to hear an even more embarrassing story?
No! Stop! Don't encourage him, Pyra!
Huh? I just want to know as much about you as possible, Rex.
Well said. Drivers and blades should know everything about each other.
Yeah, well, there's everything and there's everything. Can we please just drop it?
I hope this comes back. These are like the heart of hearts, the heart to hearts that I really like. Like you learn more about the person and it's funny as hell. It's really good. Anything else here that might be interesting? No, I think we are ready to set off towards the port. And if what Rex said is right, then it shouldn't be too far away from here. We should be able to make it. And what I also did in between the episodes is that I bought up all the store stuff. I talked to everyone again and I looked around to see if there were any more quests, which said that they weren't. Just
Come out!
to make sure that we raise our development as much as we can. Because I do wonder like how easy or hard it's going to be to reach the maximum level of development, and what will happen if we do. Is it just for new merc missions? Or will there be even more benefits to it? And, of course, am I going the right way? I think I am. Ooh. There's a quest there. Uh-oh. That's the wrong button.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
No! I was on my way out. Alright, so I think there is a mountain? Sightseeing? I'm curious, but there's a quest there for us to pick up. So we can at least have a little look-see before we head over to the port. Just out of sheer curiosity. Ooh.
Come out!
And of course we do need to pick up as many collectibles as we can, just in hopes of getting those last few items we need for one of our side quests.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Ah, by Titan's elbows, what am I to do? Oh dear me, my dear old girl will be spinning in her grave, she will be. Woe is me, is there not a gallant youngster somewhere who could help an old wretch such as myself? Is something the matter? Oh, you look like the sort of that could help. Strong of arm. Could you spare a moment to help an old man in distress in the twilight of his years? I was robbed, I tell you, of something very precious by a vile slobbering beast of a monster. I strolled up here, same as I do every morning, and then something set upon me from the rear. It all happened so fast, I couldn't even clap my eyes on what kind of monster it was, or what direction it ran off in. Oh, it was a dear thing to her. She had it with her till the end, she did. And it's a dear keepsake to me too. I'd get it back myself, but these old bones aren't up for it. Maybe you young valiants would be able to do it though? Well, you'll help out. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, you'll get it back for me, will you? Kind and brave, I thank you. Like I said, I have no idea what monster it was that took it. Maybe you'll be able to find some sort of clue if you sniff around there yourselves. Well, good luck with it. Well, we'll take care of it, Bridget. I hope you will lend me your aid. But of course, Lady Morak, I hope I can satisfy your expectations. I'm pretty sure you will. Alright.
Sorry we're late. Nicely done.
Welcome back.
What have we here?
I think the mercenary quest that we have with our rare blade, I think they are still gone, aren't they? It's been a very long time. I wonder if we need to do something from our part in order to trigger it.
Very well.
Yes, I see. Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress. There. That should do it.
Follow trail activated. Is this a Gaggle Quadwing feller? It must have been a Gaggle Quadwing that attacked the old man. But where would it have gone?
Flora heals an aching soul.
Okay, so for the other hint, we need to raise our abilities a little bit more. And let's check one. Botany level 4.
Very well.
Yes, I
What's the other one? Just have a quick look. So I know what to work for. Forestry.
Heals an aching soul.
I think I have a few common blades that have that. And I think that's what gives us extra wood if it's activated. It's not a bad thing. Don't know if I have enough levels that I need for that, but this is something I can focus on. Besides unlocking more things on my blades, only makes them stronger and better. Really? There are so many monsters here and I get attacked by a parrot.
Eagle armor veil.
Yes. Sword back.
Eagle Eye!
Yeah, and I'm still playing around with the combat, trying to see how can I activate the spheres going around enemies, which should be with a combo.
I like your attitude.
And I haven't had any enemies that could survive long enough for me to have 3 charges, so I could try to use the chain attack. But I'm pretty sure that's just a matter of time.
Much appreciated.
What would you have me do?
Pick everything up. Because all these accessories, they are our bread and butter. This is where we get our money from.
Just give me the armor veil.
Alright.
Yes, my dead body. Draw the enemy's attention. And give is the culmination.
Yeah, enemies are not strong enough for me to be able to get a combo off here.
My dead body.
Which is technically a good thing.
Go for it.
No, wrong button.
Quadruple slash.
Why not?
Oh well, I'm gonna survive long anyway, it's fine.
Quadruple slash.
Rolling smash.
I wonder if the blades will automatically be shifted once they have enough charge and the element. I think it usually does, doesn't it? And that's the one thing I'm wondering about having a attacker, tank and healer. Will they just use the element they need, or will they use the style that's needed? Like if we need the heals, will they switch to healing, or will they stay on the element that's needed for a combo charge?
Sync it up, everyone.
Alright, at least we can try it.
We're up, Gramps. Go for
Let's
it.
see how this works.
Flame Nova.
It's up to you, Morag.
As for Ardanian honor. Nia, take them down.
By the power of Mother Nature.
Mimit. Okay, that's pretty easy.
See that belt?
Nice amount of
An
damage.
arresting display of strategy.
And
No
definitely
way.
something we want to
We were
use in
awesome.
case we have it. We have to be sure that if the enemies are really strong, that we do have a way to resurrect ourselves. So it's like playing a fine balancing line on using the move to do some serious damage. And I reckon if we have the spheres, we do even more than that. Together with our survivability, like do we make sure that we have enough to be able to get resurrected in case it's needed. But yeah. Ooh, a boss right on the middle of the road. Why are you here? Are you trying to make it difficult for me? Because technically I should be able to beat it. But it is a boss character, so... Now let's check if we are going the right way. Yeah. Well, I could just go and trigger the event. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll come back for you another day.
Fight the foe that runs.
Yes, Skyfist Remington. Yeah, once we have our newfound party, we're gonna try it and just beat the crap out of him.
Sweet time.
Zeke!
You're the...
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey,
You just don't give up, do you? Come on, out the way.
More like stubborn leech than turtle.
This time I'm here for something a little bit different.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
I want to see just how good you are, chum. I've been waiting here for 3 whole days already.
3 days? Seriously? You know what? No thanks. I don't pick on idiots.
Well then. Fight me and we'll see who's the idiot.
How did you know that we'd be here?
I'll tell you if you can beat me.
Ah, boy.
You want to join the fun too?
No. You all go ahead.
Oh?
Huh? Why?
What a shame. Looks like the illustrious Flamebringer won't be helping you this time.
Thanks for the concern.
Does
and
she
all,
know
but
Zeke?
maybe you should be worrying about yourself. Big tree to your right, big rock to your left, and a cliff right behind you. Which one's gonna get you this time, eh?
Not today, furry ears. Check this.
Okay. Ooh. Does he have a new trick up his sleeve?
What the?
Well, feel like taking me seriously yet?
Is that why he's attacking us? Because we are basically
The?
forcing him to
How did you
improve.
do that?
Thunderbolt Zeke. Tantal's most powerful driver. And its crown prince.
Is a crown prince?
Tantal.
This guy?
It is quite the rare opportunity to see his swordsmanship firsthand.
Now this is more like it. Ooh, come on, yeah. Keep it coming.
He wants that attention.
That's it? That's all I get? Ugh, fine.
He's still funny though.
Anyway, ready to concede defeat to the Zekinator?
As if. We're only just warming up, you pompous ass.
I'm right with you. Let's show him what we got.
Yes! Let's see if the Aegis is worth the hype. Yeah!
Well, we already beaten him twice, so don't think it's gonna be much of a difference. She's actually not fighting with us. Are you not allowed in our team, or? Well, seeing as you are not prepared, I don't know if it's wise to take you with us. Oh, include. Yes, that's better. Whew. Thankfully, I saw that right underneath, or else I would have been in trouble. Playing with one player less, even though it was not necessary. Alright. I think we're ready.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Rex, let's go!
Yeah, let's see what we can do with him, because he seems strong enough to at least survive the combos. Let's see if we can get some spears around him, and then kick the crap out of him by doing a chain attack. And see if he has a spear around it, how much more damage it does.
You don't stand a chance against us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Steam Bomb if the game allows it.
Now I'm sword bash. Yeah.
Scatter shot!
Stratospheric thunder!
Topple
Yep. Make haste and retreat.
Right, topple is never a bad thing.
rolling smash.
Yeah, where is my... There it is.
Sword bash. Now
Dynamic spark sword.
I see you're in need of my
And who will be the first to go in 3? That's me.
hit it. No.
Fire, be my sword.
I'll keep you safe. Away!
Ouch!
Ouch!
Poppy will protect you. Just give me the heads up.
Okay, so we have a sphere now around him, so if we get a full charge, we can do a chain attack, and it should do more damage because the ball is around, because we will break that ball. There's part of me that wants to see if we go for a second ball, but he is almost defeated. Well, almost a big word.
We're up, Gramps.
Eye of shining justice! Lend me your power!
Get him, Nia.
On it.
Alright.
Work hard, research hard.
Thunderbolt slash!
Tora, Hoppy, Yora. Tora right on time.
That's the stuff!
Happy missile.
Ooh, it
And
burst.
another one.
Oh.
Pyra,
Time to show what I can do.
get him, Nia.
Here I come.
Let us
Ready or
settle
go
this.
multi.
So the longer we can withhold this chain, the better it is.
Tora right on time.
Happy Alpha.
Oh, shut up!
I think we could have even extended that. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, this will definitely help in combat.
Not bad, chum.
Right back at you. Impressive. Didn't think I'd ever see another driver and blade on Morag and Bridges level.
You're still holding back. Where's the Aegis's true power?
Mithra's power is only for fighting bad guys.
Oh, that's so sweet. So I'm a good guy now, is that it?
Am I wrong?
I like your attitude there, chum. Well, that's an Aegis's driver for you.
How did we do, Your Highness?
Sure, you pass. I think we can just about let you into the Praetorium.
What the hell?
He was a
I've
test?
been working for Indol for a while now. A kind of special envoy. They asked me to keep an eye out for the Aegis. Actually, I volunteered to. You know how it is. I'm jolly sorry for testing you like that.
We were planning on getting this over with in one encounter, but His Highness has the most awful luck, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
What are you talking about? Everyone has bad days, right?
Ugh. He's cursed with the worst luck in history? Oh, I like Zeke. Be part of my team.
Bad luck indeed.
Should we go rescue him?
Nah. He'll find his own way back up somehow. Let's just board the ship.
And wait till he gets back. And there he is, floating. Ah, Zeke, you're amazing. So far, one of my favorite characters in this game. So funny, so ridiculous, I like it. In the line, Praetorium. Another beautiful town.
So pretty.
Great design.
Amazing.
Whoa. It's so grand.
Sure, because they're trying too hard. You don't have to be like that.
Did you say something?
Oh, no, nothing.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow. Before that, maybe you'd all like to have a look around?
I wouldn't mind that.
See the sights of Indol? Sounds like a pretty rare opportunity.
Yeah! Let's look around city. Tora want to see everything.
What are we, tourists?
Kind of.
There's no harm in that, is there?
This would be a first for me, too.
Right. You were a bit big to go running around Indol before now.
Oh, that's a funny image.
And as people know that are following my channel for a long time, if we get a chance to walk around, look around, I will definitely do that. Blazing End, level 3. I want to see if that connected to a story part, which I have noticed that some are connected to story parts or unlockables.
From power, hope.
Heart to hearts, yes. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Increased critical damage. Thank you very much. Any others that I haven't missed? Ah, Puppy.
Battle sense increased.
Thank you. Increased block rate. Never a bad thing if you're a tank. Alright, let's have a look around. Talk to everyone the game wants us to and enjoy ourselves in this new location. So at least we have a warp here, salvaging point, which is going to be very interesting. Especially since I'm using more golden cylinders now, which drops a lot of loot. I don't know for sure yet if the loot will compensate for the amount of money we need to buy those things. But it does feel more rewarding if you get like 3 chests and a whole lot of junk on the floor. So yeah. Oh, this is the main entrance to Gotius, capital of the Praetorium of Indol. I'd like to hear details, Rex. What about you? Yes, same here. Can you fill us in? Well, ascend the steps you see before you to reach Seoris Plaza. Beyond the plaza lies the sanctum where Praetor Elmalthus himself offers prayer every day. Alright. A guide to the city? Cookie sellers, okay. Hi there. Would you like to buy some cookies? They're all handmade by people from the camp here. We made them with honey, so they're super sweet. Personally, I like to recommend you one of the drinks of Odifa. So, what do you say? Why not? Give me all your cookies. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I'm so glad you actually bought some. No problem. Because stimulate the economy will help with the development. Oh, welcome to Gotius, the capital of the Praetorium of Indol. The people of Indol live in peace and harmony thanks to the teachings of Almalthus, our beloved Praetor. Oh, let's hear the details. Perhaps most important is the teachings that it's never too late for anyone, even criminals, to repent and live a good life. The belief that faith can save any soul and lead it down a brighter path is one I hold dear to my heart. Well, it's a good saying to have, because everyone deserves redemption if they are offered it. Well, howdy friends, what do you have for me today? Alright, let's see if anything I caught in Funset works here. I do think that these trading places, they usually just focuses on items you can get in a direct vicinity of it. So that's why we're not seeing a lot here, even though if we did, there is a lot of money involved. Like, if we can use like 2 gold canisters, and we can then sell 1 for this, then we already have the money out of it, like profit. Yeah, like I said, I am still trying to work out the kinks of that, because so far the thing that gives us the most money that I've seen is selling accessories that we get from monsters, because that is a lot, and I'm not kidding by that. Ah, pleasure to see you, friend. Always happy to do business with a trusted salvager. Yeah, in nooks and crannies that no one wants to be here for. Yeah, I do want to be careful that if I do get one of these, that I want to have enough items to still have all of these. Because I'm kind of a collector that way. Alright. It's a really nice place, this port. Welcome to Indol. Whether it's sightseeing or shopping you're after, Indol has it all. Tensions are rising between Uraya and Moradin, but Indol is a safe haven. Ah, I see. The sanctum where Praetor Elmalthus resides is just up these steps. You'll probably want to tarry while in Polda Surga though. You can get all kinds of Indolin specialties there. Well, sounds lovely. Alright. Wharf number 2. Is there anyone here that we can talk to? Or another salvaging jump? which I wouldn't mind. I have a feeling that sometimes there's going to be a ship here, isn't it? Alright, I think that's for the lower parts. And I think they said that in the higher parts there are going to be some shops there. That's going to be interesting as well. And seeing as I have decided in this area to buy up all the items, I haven't done so in all the other ones. I want to see if it goes quicker, the development. So if I get to development level 2 by buying all these items from here, it will be so much quicker than that we had in other regions. So if that's the case, then I want to go to all the other regions and buy up the stuff there as well. I'm inspecting these goods. Now, this I have to hear. The way they provided by Praetorium of Indol. Is that right? For distribution to the populace. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Go at it, it's fine. The ink can wait for a little bit. A hearty welcome to all drivers who come to Indol and visit my little corner of the Titan. Hey, what do you have? Tri-chip and rhombus chip. Ooh, and they're better. Alright, definitely something I have to spend some money on in between episodes to increase their attacks and see which one is better for everyone. The thing is, it is lowering critical hit rate, and for an actual attacker you don't want that. And then it's more like, how much attack are we gonna get with it? And does that compensate with the critical hit rate? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Of course, to activate them, which I should check if they have any nice ones. Samosa on overseas business trip on behalf of Elysium Trade Guild. Fine selection of cylinders on offer today. I wonder if there are going to be more cylinders, like even rarer ones with even more chances of getting something interesting, like platinum cylinders or something. Titanium. Yeah, I can think of so many different ones. How should I go about carving from here? Is something the matter? Oh, hello, my name is Gianluca, and I'm working on this sculpture. I started out determined to carve the finest sculpture in all of Alrest, but after 20 years, I still haven't finished it. At this point, my life's goal is to finish this masterpiece before I die, but I'm so torn over how best to proceed. Well, keep going at it. At some point, you will find the answer you seek. Is something the matter? Oh, I'm preaching the teachings of Indol to all who are willing to listen. As long as there is breath in your body, it's never too late to make a better life for yourself. The teachings of Praetorium of Indol saved me from my own sin, and I can do the same for you. Now let us pray together and build a brighter future. Master Severian preachings are always so inspiring. I'm glad I came all this way to listen. I think I feel tears welling up in my eyes. Oh boy, big baby. It was nice, but not life-changing, you know what I mean? Alright, still, of course, still people that are poor living on the streets. Which you can see on every big city, of course. Oh, please, feel free to browse our wares. Everyone here in camp pitched in to make these. Ooh, some really nice stats on it. Definitely worth checking out. But as I've seen so far in a lot of places, you can get the same items from the regional monsters you fight. You just have to be patient and fight a lot of them. I fled to Indol and made a new life for myself here. How many years has it been now? Let's hear the details. Oh, interested are you? There's not much to say. I get out of bed, I get my rations and wander about for a bit, and then sleep. Everyone blames Moradane for annexing Gormoth and... Wait, are those blades with you? Those blades burned my house down, destroyed everything I loved. Down with the blades, down with them I say. It's not the blades' fault if they are being controlled by... Well, control is a big word, but if they are connected to a driver.
A new locale.
It's a partnership.
I gained a new memory.
Ooh, is that a wall I can break?
Nature, lend me your strength. Puppy power.
Still some things I need to work on. But I'm very curious to see what's behind there. definitely. Yeah, they do have poverty problem here, but like I said, it's not that strange for a big city or even a religious site to have that. People camping out just to pray and seek salvation. Woohoo! I'm really raking it in today. Now this I have to hear. The tourists at Milama viewpoint toss their coins into the cloud sea, but some of them land around here. Tossing a coin supposed to grant you a wish. Well, it sure granted my wish. To earn more money, that is. Why don't you have to go too? If you haven't thrown it in my way, I'll save it for a rainy day. Well, if they are throwing it to you and it falls in your direction, you'd be a fool not to do something with it. Especially when you're tight on cash. Can we get up?
Puppy power!
Again, super strength failing. Well, we have 3. Like I said, we have to work on that. I do still wonder that, because with Pyra and Mithra, we have 2 sets of skills that can count up together. But will that be the same for the different modes of Poppy? Will Cutie and her alpha form combine if the skills are there? Haven't seen that yet. Alright, let's go back to the stairs. Seeing a bit of how the city lives around here, and I wonder what the next level has to offer for us. And if there's nothing, we'll just continue on towards where they have will hold us up for the night. Because I reckon we're not gonna sleep at the inn down here.
New locale. I have gained a new memory.
Oh, you're tourists here in Gotis, right? Well, you shouldn't miss out on our prized meat dishes. And of course, the added benefit of buying everything means you have more things to put in your pouch, which does help a lot. And because you have like 10 pieces of it, also means that if they refill it, it takes a long while before you have to pay any attention to it. And with these prices, it really isn't that bad. I wonder if there's going to be like a deed later on that increases the cap with that. And therefore you can also raise your development even more, if possible. You can really see where my mind is at today, isn't it?
No more blades, no more war. What does that mean?
That, my fuzzy-eared friend, is an anti-blade protest. The refugees have really been going at it since last year or so.
Whoa, where do you come from? What did you do? Swim, yeah?
Did Blades do something wrong? The Praetorium is single-handedly responsible for doling out core crystals to other countries. Though sometimes the likes of Dougal and Banna grab a piece of the pie.
Therefore, Indol has the power to control war itself?
That's one way of looking at it, at least.
But war is about much more than just blades and drivers.
I know that, and you know that, but that doesn't mean they're gonna accept it.
I guess so. There's a lot of Gormoti here.
They fled the Gormoti War 10 years ago. But here they are, refugees still.
Yes, they're a funny old lot, you know. We feed them, we water them, and this is the thanks we get. Don't these ruffians know that manners cost nothing? I swear, you lend these people a hand and they want the whole bloody arm.
It's easy to disregard things beyond your control and direct your anger at targets closer to hand.
Do you have something to say?
Not really.
Out with it, Rex.
Let us know your opinion.
More Ordain's Titan. It's dying, and everybody knows it. That's why you need Gormot.
Our population is large. Larger than Uriah's.
But you don't have the resources to support all those people.
You are astute for someone so young.
Us salvagers pick up more than just artifacts. I'm not daft. I know fine words alone won't change reality.
So you seek Elysium?
Is that wrong?
No. I was just reminded how young you are.
Still, if it's Rex, or people who harp on about justice with no solutions, I'm betting on Rex.
I must admit, I do respect the boy's drive.
Ah. I'm just stumbling my way forward.
Yes, and we're helping him get there as best as we can. Because it is a noble dream, isn't it, that he has? Even if it does look incredibly impossible he ever will be able to make it. Still, I'm with him. Something wrong? Oh, just when I was enjoying a nice drink of Odifa from Cafe Lutino, they had to come along and spoil the mood. You saw them too, right? All those anti-blade protesters. I mean, sure, blades are used for war, but it's not like they're the ones causing the conflict, are they? It's the Iranian government that should be protesting too. If they surrender, they'll be sown to stop the fighting. Yeah, but that's not always the right thing to look about it. Just saying, just give up so the war is over sooner. You can also say, why wage war in the first place? If they need resources, isn't communication a better way to come across? Get some peace agreement together to help each other out. If it's not with land to live on, is it then with resources to share together? War will only serve for destruction and dividing the people. That never works. Indol blessed with flourishing merchant trade from all across Alrest. Please peruse my humble book collection. Yes, we need a few more books, definitely. Give it to me. Ah, still not enough. I'm getting there, though. Welcome to Silk Tooth Textiles. I don't know if our products will be to your taste, but please, take a look around. We'll take a look around, and we'll take your stock. And of course, if you're wondering, things I put in the pouch, I check the blades that I'm wearing at the moment when I give it to them, especially the one that I want to raise abilities with, and use the category that they are fond of. Just the off chance that they will raise their abilities a bit more. Oh, you must be visiting pilgrims. Would you care to buy a souvenir? Why not? Who doesn't love a good artwork? How about a bit of refreshing Odifa to keep you on the straight and narrow, pilgrim? Yeah, give me all the Odifa. Yes, and of course, if we get a more development rank, a more mercenary missions, we should be able to buy a few deeds here also by buying up everything. So it's all a little bit connected, isn't it? Because I want more deeds. The deeds are amazing. For many years, we have followed without question the path the Praetor has decreed for us. But all these refugees, I mean, it's not the welcoming of the refugees itself that I object to exactly. Now this I have to hear. But the camp where they all currently reside, it used to be a beautiful plaza with fountains. And well, look at it now. If only there were more land in Indol, we might be able to at least build them proper houses to live in. Alright, so it began a little bit wrong, but it ended in the right place. Wanting to give them land to reside on. Oh, greetings. I heard that the streets of Indol are as beautiful as a work of art. I'm here from Uriah for sightseeing. The sanctum is majestic and the streets are laid out beautiful, but the refugee camp? Well, I suppose there's not much that can be done about it. Despite all the help they get, they still say that they are against blades. Perhaps they should have considered moving on then. Well, that's one way to look at it, but maybe a little bit of an oversimplification.
Isn't it time already?
It is.
Please consider taking a rest.
Oh no, people are teleporting everywhere. That means that the texts have changed as well. I see you blades with you, then I have something to ask of you. Is something wrong? Please, just don't hurt us, the common people. We are powerless against you and your blade. Those with the aptitude to be a driver and soldiers trained for war have the power to oppose others. But us? All we want is to live our lives in peace and quiet. Blades have taken away our homes, our families. Yeah, war takes away a lot, doesn't it? Right, so where does the game want us to go? Up the stairs. Alright. So we opened up 2 locations that we can work with that we don't have the abilities yet to do so, which does use a decent amount of abilities as well, but they don't seem impossible, not even at this moment. So like I said, between the episodes I will do my best to see if I can set up a few blades to unlock it.
A new locale. I've gained a new memory.
Ooh. Yeah, let's throw 500, why not? Forceful, all out. No, the refugees are down there, so throw gently. The money falls relatively close. Alright. Can we do it again? Oh well, at least I chose wisely to throw it slowly, so it helps the people down there. And that's part of what I wanted to do. I thought first the forceful ones was like you throw it with force against the refugees to take them out. But now I'm gathering that it was probably to hit it into the sea and not making it land on the plaza itself. So slight misjudgment on my part in that regard. Ooh, it's a pretty well guarded place with all those walls and guards.
Morag, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Rex is the one who woke up Mithra, and I think he appreciates what that means.
And?
It's just that, well, you're not doing anything to stop us. Why is that?
Because of Adam. 500 years ago, he became this great hero who we celebrate even today. But I know him only through legends. A chance to see what his blade is capable of for myself, I confess I was intrigued. So here I am.
You know I'm not Adam, right?
But you are the Aegis's driver.
And you have a great
you're under
heart.
Imperial control, you won't be that hero anymore.
Huh. I'm not sure I follow.
People with great power should be their own masters? Is that what you mean?
Close enough. You can interpret it that way if you like.
Even the mighty Flamebringer can be bloody hard work sometimes. Can't you just admit the real reason?
I don't like what you're implying.
Maybe she sees something of Adam in Rex? Like most of us do, doesn't it?
The inner Praetorium is beyond this gate. Here you will find the main administrative facilities. With your permission, I'll show you to your lodgings.
This is Cioris Plaza. Wow, this is pretty huge. Busy too. Oh, I dare say many people gather here on religious pilgrimages. Precisely correct. Many people arrive in Indol with each coming day. And the buildings you see ahead is the Indolan Sanctum. Impressive isn't half of it. How do you like it, huh? Really makes you appreciate the majesty of the Praetorium, right? Where do you get off sounding so proud, shellhead? It is magnificent. Truly magnificent. Rooms have already been made ready for you. You'll find them to the left as you enter the sanctum. Ah, we get to stay in big fancy building? You are honored guest here, after all. Ah, quite amazing. Now then, shall we be off? Another landmark and potentially another war point. But, as you might feel it coming, I'm gonna leave the episode here. We have explored a big chunk of the town. The only thing we have left is the Praetorium itself. And with it, there are some people we need to meet. Amalthus is definitely one of them. So we're gonna do that next time. In between the episodes, I will keep on tinkering with our team, playing Tiger, getting in my mind on what I want to do with the team. Will I keep the second rare blade as a tank in Morak, or will I change it to an attacker? Those kind of things, and we'll keep working on it. But the chain attacks, That's definitely very powerful. So, until next time, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, as we're probably gonna meet Praetorium of Indol. See you then. Bye bye.